Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Olber. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Atlanta Hawks. So with Rose on the bench, here's the five for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Wembanyama's out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pippen at the West. And so it's the Hawks sitting on the board first. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pippen. Out to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from three-point range. Curry dishes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. And his arm closed. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Nifty move. Curry, good.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Curry against Pippen. O'Neal looking around. Wembanyama sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. The Hawks with a quick start to this one. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, Coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
Thank you, David. So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Shaq. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. One of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. We're not making it easy out there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by Allen. After Pippen. O'Neal sets the screen for Pippen. The second effort, and he lays it up and in. Pippen's got his second basket of the night.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now here's James at Giannis. Curry looking it over. Down low, stolen by O'Neal. Here's Leonard. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And it's Davis with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a three-point game, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Inside. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And standing easily in the 7 feet. Whenever he gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing the defender can do.
Now here's James. Still without a basket. Chamberlain with a swing out to the inside. And Shaq pulls it down. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Spin for three. Rebound Atlanta. LeBron outside. 2 out of the cold streak. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Pippen, the pass to O'Neal. Wembanyama with it. Pippen outside. O'Neal sets the screen for Pippen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Pippen's got his third basket of the night right there. Leonard against Giannis.
Yo, who got LeBron?
He can't get that one to fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hawks lead by 1. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
The Bulls trailing. So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Victor Wembanyama is out there. Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Shea Alexander. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Pippen in at the point.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
James, a screen on Leonard. Antetokounmpo finds James. Davis in the corner. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Leonard. Kawhi tangles him up inside. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active to frequently create scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After LeBron James's miss. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and
Timeout.
in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin.
Even that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. O'Neal screen on LeBron. Pass to Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
Yo, matchup on 3.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. LeBron is screen on Leonard. Antetokounmpo dishes to LeBron. Chamberlain with it. Defended by Shaq. Just 5 to shoot. James with the bucket.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light.
Pippen outside. To Gilgeous-Alexander. And forward. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Bulls. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's Chamberlain finishing it off.
The body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one.
Here's Wembanyama. O'Neal outside. Poked away. It's stolen by Davis. Break here. Here come the Hawks. shoots over Leonard. And Davis can't get it to go. Leonard against Davis. Leonard kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pippen. 6 to shoot. Pulls up. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Hawks trailing. Finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Chamberlain. Putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Curry against Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander has it 2 points. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight. And so James will bring it up to the Hawks.
Hey, watch Bron.
Pass to Curry. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Spins. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. He's working for Leonard and finds him. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now, Giannis. James wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
2 seconds shot clock and game clock.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
The Bulls shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their schedule.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry passes to Chamberlain. And here is Curry. Front pass the arc.
Ties it up, and they'll go to the break the way we started, dead even.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. First couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Curry's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They got Anthony Davis. Antetokounmpo is out there with Curry. And it's LeBron James. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 down low. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot. Chamberlain at the 5. Davis finds James. outside Green. It's up a three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And Atlanta has possession. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Who's watching here?
Dr. Davis.
No shot.
It's caught by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke the defense down. He said, I can block shots, switch onto anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. James connects from deep.
That pick takes the lead totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow any clean look.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. O'Neal outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
You got it out.
And he makes the first. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They've only allowed 2 points so far. James in the high post. Wembanyama on him. James with the bucket.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron so strong inside.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Right there!
Here's Curry. He has 5. LeBron missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pippen, the pass to O'Neal. For the lead, uses the glass that time, and it's good. Shaq's got his second bucket of the night.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And here's LeBron outside. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now, here's Pippen. 7 points in the game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And off the left side of the rim, and it sprinkles in for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15. The Hawks trailing. Left side Davis. The Hawks looking the ball around. And LeBron throws it down.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
Ball off in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander gets the pick. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And that's when he was just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Here's Curry with the three. Here's Davis. It's alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 8 points for him.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now, here's Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 5 here tonight. Where he finds Giannis. The kick out to LeBron. On the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's Leonard. Oh my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he cuts this one out.
What poise, what focus.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Hawks leading. So with the Bulls on the bench. Here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Pippen. And Gilgeous-Alexander at the 2.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
The first free throw is good.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
I got you. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Rebound.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, Diop-O'Shea.
Pass to Leonard. Now, here's Pippen. Guarded by Curry. Pippen is doubled. Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. Shoots over James. Rebound by the Hawks. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds here tonight. Davis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Curry. Discovered by Leonard. Shacks up a 3. Curry, laser cutting shot from deep range.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he finds Giannis. Chamberlain with it. To the paint. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. That's the 3-5. Wembanyama with the rebound. Bulls trail by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Leonard. O'Neal hits the screen for Leonard. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Passes to James. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's going with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. O'Neal outside. Pass to Pippen. Shoots. Rebound by the Hawks. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's James. That's out. Some solid defense from Pippen. O'Neal outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Leonard. O'Neal sets the screen for Leonard. That one's no good. Two there.
Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Chicago trailing here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 4 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. To take the lead, O'Neal. That falls nicely on the feed. That timeout. 6 points for Shaquille O'Neal. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the three. We're good, guys.
Thanks, David. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Shot is outside. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. And Chamberlain gets it to go. And the assist by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 6 assists now in the game. Chamberlain getting 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71%. Gilgeous Alexander against James. O'Neal. Atlanta with the rebound. James with it. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
I got you. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Rebound. I box here. Match up. Who you got? I got him.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Gotta get it. Big girl. Let's get it. Pinch it. Right here. We got this. I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. Rebound. I got it. Box here. Match up. Who you got? I got him.
And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there. And it's Pippen in the corner. Pippen is doubled. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pippen feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Giannis against Leonard.
and just trusted his instincts. Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Here's Pippen. And that's an intentional foul.
LeBron James. 10 seconds. Team seconds. At the line for the Wolves. James Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Drops the first one. That will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The Hawks again can't hit. And foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
James Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Scottie Pippen.
Oh, say does
Thursday night, the best nut, and it's opening night. Great to...
Always great to be with you as well, B.A. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Rudy Gobert is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Curry in at the 2. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Curry. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. For the finish. Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
Antetokounmpo so ferocious in transition. I mean, an incredible athlete who loves to take advantage of these situations.
Now here's Curry. Gobert with it. Valanciunas covering. Gobert passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Davis. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's James. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. He's still doing this at this age.
BA, I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys on the court. He's one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence. You got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Here's Curry, following the score by Sacramento. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Levine passes to Antetokounmpo.
What's the rule?
And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And that makes it a tie ball game.
It looks easy, effortless, Curry, natural from long range.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. James inside, working on McDaniels. And that one's good. James.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you.
And they did a lot of damage from range. Third and three-point shooting efficiency. It was central to their scheme.
And when you consider how hard they played on defense last year, their opponent field goal percentage was the best in the league. You got to love the effort they showed on that end. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a three. Curry, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Sacramento. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Timberwolves trail by 5.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
James, outside.
I got him. Switch.
Outside Levine. It's James on the wing. McDaniels covered. Shot clock at 5. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
BA, I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing. How he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, extended greatness.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Rebound by Sacramento.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall. You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And Giannis throws it down.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Antetokounmpo against Curry. Beyond the arc. Davis with a rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just did not get that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo against Wembanyama. Valanciunas with a screen on Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo, the pass to James. 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And so it's the Sacramento Kings leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night, so they're forcing someone else to beat him. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Anthony Davis is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's James in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now here's Gobert. And in the game of Oklahoma City, he did not play well. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And that sends Rudy Gobert to the free throw line. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
Wembanyama, the kick out, Curry. It's a mark. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Boy, Curry is just such a fabulous shot maker. Really knows how to adjust his motion for any distance or defense.
Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Curry against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Curry. Rebound by Sacramento. Last time they met was in Minneapolis, where they beat the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they barely got by this team in the last meeting. Rebounding was the big factor.
That was a definitive difference. I mean, it came down to the final seconds, but the tough work on the glass they did carried the day.
Davis hits.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacked.
Timeout, timeout. Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, BA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Number 5, LeBron James.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Wembanyama against Davis. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely.
Got to be careful for that shot around Anthony Davis.
Levine passes to Davis. Back to Levine. Now here's James. Out to the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, it's such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends. Be a dominant center.
First free throw is good. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Graham.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 9. Back to James. Valanciunas with a screen on McDaniels. For 3, James. The shot no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Wembanyama, screen on James. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Curry. We've got 1:55 left in the second. And there's a 3-second violation. Sacramento leading by 3. James outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And they were among the top 10 teams in the league in second chance points. They put a big emphasis on rebounding at both ends. That played to their talents for sure.
And you talked about their assist rate. It was impressive. They made sure to keep all 5 guys on the floor involved in the offense at all times. Great teamwork. Outside Curry. Here's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that's off the glass and in. And the Kings lead by 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Wembanyama. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
James outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Inside, deflects the pass. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Gilgeous-Alexander, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
That one's no good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Hey, right here.
Levine passes to Antetokounmpo. The 3, James. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. James has got 8.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
16 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. That one is off. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Kings ahead. They lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum line. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Checking out the Kings, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Shifting gears.
He's imposing his will at the offensive end. Points are coming from down low. You know what I'm saying? Ernie, you ever get low?
Oh, I can drop it to the floor. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
In the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. They've got Rudy Gobert, Wembanyama out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
And Minnesota with possession here. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries a spin move.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. They lead by 1. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're going to have a
jump ball. Cool it. You two players.
That's a jump ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Antetokounmpo. Pass to James. Trying to shoot. No good on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Now James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
At the line for 1, LeBron James.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw, good from James. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Victor Wembanyama, #1. The 4th spot held by Anthony Davis.
The way these two guys patrol the floor, it's impressive. It changes how the offense attacks, especially inside.
Here's Wembanyama. Rebound by the Kings. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. James outside. 3 assists now in this one. Timberwolves trail by 7. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. Wembanyama, screen on Antetokounmpo. This one's a 3. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Antetokounmpo, pass to James. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Wembanyama, the 3. Again and again. From downtown. Curry, no good. The Kings lead by 4. Davis, pass to James. And here is Antetokounmpo. Pass to Valanciunas. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Outside Curry. There's the 3. Carries it from 3. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's James on the wing. McDaniels covering. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Oh! Blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. A minute 6 left in the third quarter.
Hey, Diop-O'Shea.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen on Antetokounmpo. Left side, Wembanyama. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Davis with a rebound. The Kings lead by 3. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Antetokounmpo outside. That 3's off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Wembanyama's got 8.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
I see him.
James with the ball. 16 points for him. Davis with a screen on McDaniels. From about 19, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer, and we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's gonna be an exciting fourth. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Kings shooting 56% today. Davis out there and LeBron James. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's LaVine in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Go there with a screen on LaVine. Curry's shot is off. And LaVine gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo. LaVine's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 3. Curry's shot is off. Sacramento has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Easy 2 for AD.
to throw down ADs and tough around that rack.
That's stolen by Valanciunas. Up top, Levine. He's covered by Curry. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Shoots from 14. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Gobert. From deep three-point range. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. James outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And a deep three from Curry. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. James inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And they've really managed to dominate inside. The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
One shot. The ball.
Alexander passes to Curry. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist of the night. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Antetokounmpo outside. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Fast break, Minnesota. Teardrop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Zach LaVine.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
And that one falls for Curry.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Oh, I got shooter, man. Big rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound, big rebound. Let's get it, get it.
He makes 1 and 2 that time.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
Now here's McDaniels. Out to the right wing. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this
Shooting
game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to one. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He throws it up for the T-Wolves. Fourth quarter of play. 3.5 minutes have gone by. Back to win the game. Just 5 on the clock.
Curry's really a master at drawing fouls. The defense has to be careful when defending. The pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
James deciding where to go with it. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Here's Minnesota. They're on an 11-3 run. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth.
Timeout. Obviously, Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
The Kings call timeout. Seconds left to play in the fourth. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert finds Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. He connects!
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
The Kings call timeout.
All right, fans, it is dance camp time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Left in the fourth. Antetokounmpo pass to James. Here's Levine, and it's in. What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3.
Tell you what, we've got a game. I like that Levine's rising to the challenge as things get tight. And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock. No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
Outside Levine. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there? You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Shooting for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one. There's James on the wing. There's the triple, and it's good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Making it out tonight. Your support is greatly appreciated. Please get home safe and come back soon.
Stephen, a slow start. Did something feel different for you in the second half?
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.